Good morning. It's 7:10 a.m. It's day one of my challenge. I guess I have to get up now. Everyone, as soon as I want to record, always does something like this. What? Doreen, can I film? I think I have something for that. No? What did you do? You took my stash. Anyway. Okay, so I feel like every year I make this video and every year it does what it's supposed to. So I'm gonna do it again. We are going to get my life together in the next 4 months here. By life, I kind of just mean physically. Like, I feel like last year I didn't look this well.
Girl, what do you mean? You're not even dressed. What's that mess behind you? That's yesterday's makeup.
You know, like, I'm doing my thing in my 83 kilo era, but I'm over it. It's over. We're done. I have been plateauing so hard for the last 4 months, and I'm sick of it. I was supposed to be on my weight loss journey, hitting my goal this year. It was right ahead, and then I didn't. And that's on me. 100%. However, at this current stage, I'm sick and tired of myself and my silliness. So I've gone ahead and made a thing. And I will be showing you that thing at the end of this video. But it is a plan that I have made and concocted to help me finally put some feet to the ground. Essentially, I'm challenging myself, because that seems to be the only way I stick to things, is if I challenge myself in something. And this time, the reward system is also a penalty system. So if I don't do the things I say I'm going to do, I owe my mother money. I don't like owing my mother money. I already owe my mother so much money. So that is the motivation, to not owe her any more money. So that being said, one of the things is cleaning my space. This is just my bed. I mean, it's not as bad as it's been in the past. I've not let it get that bad, thank goodness. But it's still chaos. Things are put places, but not places that they belong, because they don't have a place that they belong. Like, this was supposed to be a temporary setup, and I kind of ended up moving it, figuratively and literally. So, I need to rework this space to work for my now. That might be doing something that causes more. I just really love my Calex. It does a great job. But I think I'm gonna have to reorganize this space. But for now, real simple, clean things, organize things over this first week of this 4-month journey. And then, yeah. Oh, the ADHD is kicking in. Oh, it's kicking in hard. I do not want to start, but at the same time, I want to do everything. So I'm going to keep it simple. First things first, I'm going to get myself ready for the day, because I feel like that's a good place to start. And then I'm going to start with my desk. Just start with my desk. Maybe do a load of bedding laundry. That too. I don't think that's too much. That might be too much. So just my desk. So we're gonna start with my desk, and then we'll see about the bedding afterwards. But that is a whiles away and she's still at it. Oh my gosh. I am sorry for her rudeness. Tora, we're in public. This is not the time to take a bath. Anyway, but yeah, so we're gonna start with my desk, and I will see you after I have put myself together a little better. Yeah. apparently my phone decided not to show you the beautiful progress that I've made. But I am almost done with my desk. Just have that cup and figuring out what on earth I'm gonna do with everything around it. Not the cup, the desk. But what you missed was essentially me reaping the consequences of my own actions in real time, with all of the disgusting fly corpses on my desk that I've been swatting and murdering because I hate them so very much. Never clean your dirty desk with your bare hands. Ew, don't do it. Don't do it. It's not fun. Okay, so now that the desk is pretty much done, needs to be sanitized, but done, I am going to start on the floor because that is the next disgusting thing I decided. Not the bed, the floor. So that's going underway. I've already moved towards non-used scratching post onto the bed, and I'm going to start navigating my shoes and other things off the floor so I can just done and call it a morning. Not really. I have so much more to do. But that's on me. But I think after I vacuum, I'm gonna take a pause and tackle my breakfast because I've got some berries that need to be used up before they go bad. So yeah, I think breakfast is a good idea. I'll catch you in a few. Nice clean floor. Destroyed bed. And I am super hungry, so I'm gonna go make breakfast like I said, and I will catch you guys in a moment. Someone's enjoying herself. Fortunately, I did not get to the raspberries in time. I only got 3, ate one of them, and then just replaced the rest of the bowl with grapes. And then oatmeal, ketchup, duck egg, avocado. That's my breakfast. It's day 2 of the challenge, September 2nd, and I have cleaned up the top
of the bookshelf. Just made it the doll display / jewelry. And then down here, I got off of work. I knew I wasn't going to be able to do everything. So I just started with the first 2 cubes. So we have this one here for kitchen things like bowls, silverware, things like that. And then over here for the food items that are like pantry things. I keep mine in my room just because I get specific things for specific reasons, and when people touch it, it ruins my plans. Can't have that. I have plans for the rest of these shelves here, but for right now, I'm very proud of the work that I've done with these 2, and I will only be more organized by the end of this first week of the challenge, I hope. Still no idea what I'm going to do with this corner here, but I'm sure it will work itself out as we keep going. Floors are still clean, so my mother does not get $5. The desk is a little messy, but that's just because I've been working on clearing out the shelf. So I'm going to be putting these away and turning the screen back around and getting back to work on that. As promised, the desk is nice and clear, no cheating, and like I said, I will work on these 6 cubbies tomorrow morning. So I'm just gonna keep track of my progress in my journal. Alright, as of today, we kept to our diet, which I already marked this morning. We have finished cleaning our room. So that gives us sparkle. Tomorrow, I think I'm going to change things up. I'm going to try to exercise and upload a video. I have until Saturday to upload the video, but I'd like to get it out of the way just so that you guys can see what I'm doing. Seeing as I'm talking to you, but you have no clue about it just yet. So there's that. Now these others I did off camera, but these are also trackers that I'm going to be using. So this is for every day that I keep my space clean and tidy. So every time I make progress, I just put one there for the day of the month. And then meal plans, I decided on what I was going to eat for this week. Breakfast, lunch, dinner. And we're just going to try to stick to this. So for this week, I have oatmeal or granola for breakfast, gimbap or rice bowl, and then cabbage rolls and soup. Now lunch and dinner are interchangeable. I had oatmeal. I like granola, so I thought that would be easy. I am going to change it up, obviously, every single week because, like, your girl gets bored. I do. This was just to help me map out the places that I need to focus on for cleaning. Done the bed. We're working on organizing the bookshelf. And then I've done a load of laundry yesterday. Probably gonna put one on before I go to bed tonight. And then I guess this will be my big ticket item tomorrow after I finish the organizing of the bookshelf. I do also have some things that I need to do tomorrow to help with family. And this is what you saw me working on today. So we're gonna mark this off as completed. So I've completed kitchen supplies and the food section, and tomorrow we'll work on organizing these other sections as well. I might decorate this a little bit more just because that does help me. But yeah, now you're all caught up on what I've been doing to help me for these last 2 days. And hopefully this is consistent throughout the entire challenge. So I will talk to you guys tomorrow, and hopefully you will get a video of all the progress that I'm making. I'll see you then. Bye.